Japanese prisoners share one mattress and are contained by a bamboo fence. Elderly Japanese go to jail on purpose. Japanese prisoners hate their pajamas. They don't sleep on beds, but on mat floors. Here's more about prison life in Japan. 1. Non-Japanese prisoners have privileges. There are over 45,000 inmates in the country. Fuchu Prison has around 2,000 prisoners. About 500 are foreigners. The foreigners get private cells with TV. They can read foreign newspapers and books. Muslims and some other groups get special meals. 2. Some Japanese jails just have bamboo fences guarding inmates. There are no walls or armed guards. Other jails in Japan are like US prisons. 3. Inmates sleep on mat floors, not beds. Normally, 6 prisoners share a cell and sleep on tatami mats. They dine, wash, and work as a group. 4. Japanese prisons are quite comfortable. They have less violence than American prisons. Older prisoners get small single cells. They have futons, TVs, toilets, and sinks. Prisoners also get a large suitcase. That's where they can keep their possessions. 5. Like everywhere, prisoners live on a schedule. Fuchu inmates wake up at 6:45 a.m. After breakfast and the lineup, they labor for 8 hours. They have a 40-minute lunch and 15-minute morning and afternoon breaks. They shower 3 times a week in the summer and twice in the winter. They're permitted to watch 2 hours of TV a night. 6. Japanese inmates hate their pajamas. They wear plain striped pajamas. One survey asked former inmates their opinions. The inmates did not like the pajamas. They felt the cells were too small. They also wanted better meals. 7. Overcrowding is a major concern. The Japanese prison population once peaked at 70,000. Some Japanese prisons are over 100% full. Cells for 6 hold 7 or more prisoners. Storage and conference rooms are being converted to cells. The Japanese have even considered replacing prison time with community service. 8. There is still harsh treatment. One inmate said prisoners work and eat silently. Looking around is forbidden. Inmates must sleep on their backs, and crying is punished. Minor rule breaks can lead to severe punishment. For example, some inmates are forced to kneel or sit still for months. They cannot exercise or talk to others. 9. Japan has stores selling only prison-made items. Inmates typically work in small factories. They produce a variety of goods. Popular products include penguin dolls, bags, soap, and soy sauce. Fuchu Prison has its own brand, called Kapik. It makes shoes, belts, and bags. 10. Elderly Japanese want to go to jail on purpose. Japan is aging rapidly. This has strange side effects. The elderly want to go to jail on purpose. They commit more shoplifting than teens. 20% of Japanese arrests are now retirees. They chose to spend their last days in jail. Their pension is still being paid while they are behind bars. Some prisons have special wards for older prisoners. Prison officers become their caregivers. 1/3 of older lawbreakers have prior convictions. They are often lonely and unable to pay bills, so they look for a better life in jail.